Caught in their lies. The night I found out my girlfriend's study partner was actually her ex-husband, I was standing in the rain with a bag of takeout, waiting outside her apartment because she'd left her phone inside and I couldn't buzz up. I'd always thought it was weird how she'd never introduce us, always saying he was just a guy from her grad program, but it was late and I was tired of feeling like the third wheel to her endless study nights. When I finally saw them through the lobby window, her and the guy I recognized from old pictures on her shelf, I realized there was nothing academic about the tension between them. I confronted her that night, and she didn't even try to lie. She told me they weren't hooking up, but that wasn't much of a comfort. She said the court had ordered them to do therapy together because of some unfinished business from their marriage, but she'd never told me because she didn't want me to think she was still in love with him. The whole thing made my skin crawl, the secrecy, the late nights, the way she'd always come home exhausted and distant. I started questioning every single late shift, every night she said she needed space. We fought for hours, voices echoing down the hallway, until her neighbors knocked on the door. She kept saying she was protecting me from drama I didn't need, but all I felt was betrayal. Turns out, she'd been paying for their sessions in cash so nothing would show up on her insurance, and meeting him in places I'd never go. She swore it was just therapy, but when I asked her point blank if she'd ever wanted to get back with him, she just stared at the floor. I left her apartment that night with her yelling after me, caught in this sick twist where I couldn't figure out if I was more angry at her for lying or at myself for believing her for so long. The worst part? Deep down, I realized I'd rather be lied to than be left alone. The addiction to the chaos was stronger than my need for honesty, and that scared me more than any of her secrets ever could.